Good morning, and welcome to another day of broadcasting here on the Dutchmaz family of networks. We are broadcasted from the top of the steeplechase parachute jump at the allowable power of 1.21 gigawatts by the authority of YouTube and by the Federal Communications Commission. Dutchmaz is owned by Dutchmaz, incorporated and operated by the Dutchmaz YouTube family of stations division of the Dutchmaz live stream and video network. The programs broadcast on this channel are for the public without charge, unless super chatted, and may not be rebroadcast, recorded, or otherwise used without the prior written permission of Dutchmaz. This is the seal of good practice. It identifies Dutchmaz as a subscriber to the television code of the National Association of Broadcasters. Welcome, and enjoy our broadcast day.
Where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Live from the west end of Coney Island, it's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Will the city get completely lost while trying to figure out what hour it is? Stay tuned and find out. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in, ya. Good to see you, Perfectly Candid is the first one in the room. Happy 9 o'clock. And Crazy Coney Island kid out there in Staten Island, good to see you. Good to see you, Lopez, welcome. And Robinson Lopes, welcome. Good to see you, Trish Mack in Nova Scotia. And Natasha B, welcome. Good to see you, Sally Skipico out there in Canarsie. And Rudy the Nice Guy, yes indeed. Rest in peace to the great Adam the Woo. I caught a little bit of the ceremony. I couldn't handle it. It's sad. But good to see you, Rudy. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries up there in Niagara Falls. And Laura Fort Laud, good to see you. Good to see you, Sal Muscles out there in Staten Island. And Sabby, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jan up there in Newtown, Connecticut. And Robert the Headler, welcome. Good to see you, Ronnie C. And NYC Pat, welcome on in. Timothy Chambers, good to see you. And Lewis Smith up there near Albany, welcome on in. Pia Lorena, buenos noches, Chile. And Lynette Jackson, welcome on in. Good to see you, Deborah, up there in Dumbo. And Kazcat out there in Finland. And Retired JW, welcome. Good to see you, Network Intel. And good to see you, Cynthia, welcome. Good to see you, Cynthia. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. I think I have caught up with the chat. Simply Sweetness. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. You new to this broadcast, hit the like button. Caught a little bit of the Adam the Woo thing. I saw the Tim Trackers speak at that, and it was sad. I'll probably try to get myself composed to watch that in the morning. But good to see everybody, people. Shamar Wells, welcome on in. Good to see you, Donna Knight. Fawn Marie, aloha. Good to see everybody, people. Did I miss anybody? Good to see everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. We're back after a day. I know I'm sorry for not walking today. Sorry for not walking today. I ended up getting home very late. There was debris on the tracks. And by the time I got home, going by this clock right now, it was like almost midnight. So it was a fun ride home. I slept good, but my brain is just all pissed off with me. But it is 9 o'clock. Time is a concept. It's not it's a thing. We can only hold on to this concept called time. But good to see you, Ethan. Welcome on in. Slept horribly. Well, if you think about it too much, you're going to jinx yourself. If there's one good thing, it's freakishly warm outside all of a sudden. Somebody turned on the heat. It's like, oh, hey. Batteries last a little longer, and everybody's do the time warp again, right? Feels much later because it could be. It's all messed up. Yeah, the parks are coming alive. Everybody's coming out. Crazy Coney Island Kid, if you know when they're going to put the cars on the Wonder Wheel, I would love to get that exclusive once again. Or if Dino's watching or his wife is watching. Let us know when they're going to put on the cars. Look at that city. Isn't that great, that city? Didn't wear your winter jacket today. Yeah, no, I went out in a hoodie today. Me and the Duchess went over to Industry City. And had a little afternoon out there, and it's freakishly warm. And by the way, to the parents out there that bring their children to Industry City, can y'all please control your kids? No need to let them run wild. The store is not your babysitter. Anyway, you don't like spring? You know, I know, Cynthia. Good to see you there, Carol813. Welcome. Soon, Shamar is going to be either this week or the week after. So, one of these 2 weeks, right? It's going to be soon. I know they're painting today. Yes, I can see a refreshed wheel. It's looking good. Summer's quickly careening towards us, out of control. No way to stop it. But, yeah, no, that's why you got to go to Industry City early in the day, on a school day, during school, when the parents and the kids are at work and school. But, folks, young parents like my age, and I'm not young, but if you're somebody younger than me with children, just please control your children. The store is not your babysitter. Anyway, yes, garden season coming up simply. Absolutely, but I appreciate that. Sally. Yes, summer, winter are equal cool. Yes, indeed. Yeah, ditch the kids at the toy store. No, thank you. Joe Mooski. Good to see you, Joe. Ugh, the problems of millennial parents. Blah. But it was great today. We made the best of it. We have a lot of great stories. We will talk about spring coming soon and hundreds of people showing up at Washington Square Park for a JFK Jr. look-alike contest. We also got a little story about a woman being terrorized by raccoons in Cincinnati. And then if we have enough time, a woman one-upping her husband winning lottery jackpots. So all that and more on another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. If you're new to the broadcast, let us know where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Hit that like button. 105 people watching, 104 people watching, 50 likes. So we got the full complement of Discord server people, all the stenographers. Welcome on in. Don't read too much into what I say. I know conjecture and all that shit. But it's time to begin the fastest hour of the internet. Right, next thing you know, you're going to be looking out your window watching Mermaid Parade. That's right. It's coming. But, was it a part of a meetup? I would announce a meetup. No, I went to Industry City on my own with the Duchess. We spent the afternoon out there. It was not a meetup. But I did meet a viewer out there. So to the viewer we met in the Gashapon store in Japan Village, it was great to see you. The Bandai, right? The Bandai place. Mario Balderrama, good to see you out there in Houston, Texas. Did you like the story about the turkeys chasing the delivery driver? Wasn't that fun? Well, more exciting stories about animals terrorizing humans. Rebel Radio News Time is now 7 minutes past the hour. Traffic and transit and the weather. Babiesovernight.com bringing you the traffic, the transit, and the weather on this Leap Day Sunday. As we fuck with the clocks. Today's like one of the most dangerous days to be on the road. Do you know about that? We have a disabled vehicle on the Grand Central Parkway, the eastbound ramp at exit 13, Van Wyck Expressway, where it meets the Jackie Robinson, formerly known as the Interborough Expressway there. One of the right lanes is blocked. Really no traffic to speak of. It's been a unusually quiet weekend. You saw yesterday on the live stream, the city was kind of quiet yesterday. Unnormal. That was not the kind of quiet that's over the city at yesterday, and to a certain extent today. It's very odd. Today a little bit more people out because it was warmer. But yesterday was weird. Slow traffic here, volume delays here heading into the Triple Cantilever because it goes from 3 to 2 lanes. A little bit of volume delays here on the Gowanus heading up towards downtown Brooklyn. Other than that, no construction on the Verrazano. The Staten Island Expressway, West Shore Expressway looking good. The Belt Parkway looking fantastic. Cross Bay, a little bit of volume delays here. It looks like northbound here on the Van Wyck. And that's pretty much it. It's a quiet drive around the city. 511ny.org for that map. And then we go over to webcams here, the DOT webcams here. The Department of Transportation brings us these potato cameras as we look out from the Manhattan Bridge anchorage on the Manhattan side towards the Brooklyn Bridge, towards the Brooklyn side. That's the East River right there, and traffic is moving lovely on the FDR Drive, going up and down the east side, both directions. We have delays on the A and the C trains. So A, C, and D trains are running with delays after NYPD and EMS responded to a person in need on a train, 125th Street. There's always stuff happening there. 125th is just one of those stations. But hopefully everything mellowed out. Coney Island-bound Q trains are running with delays after they addressed a signal problem at Prospect Park. Planned parts suspended for the 405, the F and the G. We got skipping stops on the 7, the E and the R. The N is running local, which is annoying. That's what got me home so late. There's a station notice on the 2 train. There's no B, Z, and W service. Checking the rails. Looks like we're skipping stops here in the terminal zone. Reduced service on the Harlem line. We have special notices on the Pascack Valley and Port Jervis, and Ronkonkoma experiencing some delays. So MTA.info is your friend for all things transit. Earlier this evening, during sunset, we had a person stuck on North Brother Island. There was somebody, Citizen App brings us this very, very grainy and weird video here, wacky video loop here, of supposedly somebody stranded on North Brother Island. He couldn't be like 2 feet outdoors. He couldn't spend the night out there. So they had to get him out. Going by the comments, it seemed like nothing happened of it. They just got him off there, brought him back. But yes, don't get stuck on North Brother Island unless you're going to spend the night out there. Or maybe his boat sank. I don't know. Anyway, go to Citizen App for more random stuff like that. We head over to our web cameras, and over here on our friends at Sibbo's brings us this view of Brighton Beach here as we look out onto the beach there. It's a quiet night. A lot of people out there on the boardwalk, kind of nice. We had a kind of a nice sunset tonight. Yeah, people just kind of hanging out, enjoying the warmer weather. 55 degrees here at Station House. And here we have the Belt Parkway here. Belt Parkway here at Coney Island Avenue Overpass Bridge. Vehicle watching YouTube channel brings us this view. Traffic is moving lovely. The roads are nice and dry. Just take your time. Be patient. And it'll be good. And then we head over here to Stream Time Live. Stream Time Live brings us this view of, and there she is, Lady in the Harbor right there. This is the view of New York Harbor, and there's the Statue of Liberty right there. Got the Staten Island Ferry in the shot there. A beautiful night. Do you want to see this view 24 hours a day? Stream Time Live is your YouTube friend. Fantastic view from the Waterfront Museum in Red Hook, Brooklyn. We head over to the web camera that we were on last night, and that was the Bryant Park web camera right here. The snow is still melting. They're taking apart the rink and the Summer Village. A whole lot of nothing going on right now in Bryant Park. Not even people crossing over. Bunka Kobo Incorporated brings us this view of Long Island City, Queens, as we look towards Midtown Manhattan. It's a beautiful night. Queensboro Bridge down beneath me running smashingly, and look at that, it's a clear night. It's a nice night now. The clouds have really cleared out. That is the really main part of the news here. There's nothing going on weather-wise in the whole state of New York. We do have some various flood warnings up here in the mountains. So if we got various flood warnings all up here in the Adirondacks here in the heart of New York State there. So be advised of that. And I think we have a fog warning still, right? Yeah, dense fog warning and small craft advisory for the shoreline here. And then other than that, it's a quiet map. It's a quiet map. Tomorrow's high temperature is looking nice and warm. 60 degrees tomorrow at JFK, 67 down in the city. And look at that, New City, New York, 70. Paramus, New Jersey might hit 71. But if you get closer to the water, it's going to be cooler. Look at Montauk at just 50 degrees. So it's still a little bit chillier right along the water there. But just get a little bit inland, and you're going to really feel the warmth tomorrow. That sun's going to get to work early in the day. Looking good for that. So we have some hazards to look out for. You may be, the reason why I'm showing this map is there, some of these cool weather YouTuber guys, the cool weather YouTuber guys are going fucking crazy. They're going, may I dare say, completely crazy for basically a big snowstorm that's going to come together on the 15th. Heavy snow is predicted for cities like Chicago, heading all the way over into Cleveland, and this whole line here. Heavy snow for this whole big swath of the country here. Also some heavy snow here in the northern part of Michigan. And then, of course, the mountains are finally getting their snow for the summer, or for the winter. It's been like summer, though. So everyone's talking about this confluence. It is way too early to say whether the Northeast will get another whack of snow in about a week. But it is, again, this is just on the map. It's there, and we are expecting some weather hazards to look out for up to the 15th. So there it is. Just to keep that in mind, all right, guys? Other than that, we go to Lee Goldberg and the Wacky Aki Weather Team at Channel 7i. Witness News for just 7-day forecast. Monday, looking like a beautiful day tomorrow. Inland 70s, 50 degrees out on the island. Tuesday is looking like another beautiful day as well. Wednesday is going to be a nice day, but it seems like later on Wednesday it's going to cloud up. We're going to probably get some kind of rain. They're even saying a rumble of thunder overnight or the early morning hours for Thursday. Soggy start on Thursday. Then it becomes a windy day. Our high temperature is probably going to be on Thursday, like early, like midnight, 1 in the morning. And then it's going to get cold as it goes on. Then Friday is going to feel chilly because it's gotten so warm the last few days. And so then by next weekend, we should begin to moderate at like the 50s. So it's going to get warm this first half of the week. By the end of the week, it's going to be cold again. So just don't put away that comfy winter gear just yet. It's going to get annoyingly cold. John Davitt from Channel 1 letting us know how we're fucking with our brains. And here are our sunset times for the next coming weeks. And as you see tonight, we had a sunset of 6:55. It's 11:55. And 2 weeks from now is going to be 7:08. And then at the end of the month, 7:22. So we're really gathering a lot more minutes now of daylight. This also pertains for the sunrise. The sunrise time is slowly inching back as well. I wish we would have just never left it alone because I was enjoying having a little bit of sun at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So we kind of fucked with that again. But anyway, I'm not a fan of daylight saving time. Stella Hamilton brings us our picture of the day here. Stella Hamilton posted this not that long ago. She is one of the caretakers of the great Astoria the Turkey in Battery Park. And here's Astoria the Turkey. Oh, no, look at that sunset. Unbelievable view there. Astoria the Turkey getting ready to jump into her tree. She's making the takeoff. It is time to go to bed. The time change, she has no concept of it. She truly lives as the earth rotates. It's a beautiful thing. We're getting ready to see her take off run. There she goes. Hey! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much to Stella Hamilton for taking care of Astoria the Turkey and bringing us a view of Astoria tonight. Will the city completely fall apart in the next 44 minutes? Stay tuned and find out. Rebel Radio news time is now 16 minutes past the hour. Let's catch up with the chat. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in. Oh, you people. Let's catch up with the chat here. Hope everyone's having a good one. Of course you gotta play the ad. Of course you gotta play the ad. But good to see you, Mario Balderrama. Welcome. Good to see you there. She is a beauty. She will be a beautiful mermaid again this year. There's Simply Sweetness. Yes. Good to see you, H. Flores. Welcome. How did the polar bear swim go today? I did not go to the polar bear swim today. I was too tired. I got home really late from the live stream last night, Mike, and I needed time to like just sleep. I napped and I didn't drink my first mug of coffee until like almost 1 o'clock, and oh my God. So yeah, the weekend was weird. It was a very muggy winter, but the polar bears did swim today. And yes, indeed, happy International Women's Day. That's right, today is International Women's Day, and that means that today is Fearless Girl's birthday. So the Fearless Girl, I forgot how old she is now. I should know how old she is, but we sang happy birthday to Fearless Girl for her first birthday. That is here on this channel. And then guess what happened? The artist who created Fearless Girl was right there in front of the statue. So we got a little interview with the creator of the Fearless Girl. So one of my favorite moments ever on live stream. So check out the replay. But yes, indeed, happy International Women's Day to all the lovely ladies of the world. Good to see you, Douglas Vitiglia. Aloha. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Good to see you, Mia. Welcome. Spooky Angie's lurking. Good to see you, Spooky Ange. Welcome. Good to see everybody. But yeah, the boardwalk was extra busy today during the swim. I could imagine that. A lot of people were out in like the nice places today, like in parks and stuff. Yeah, weather's on a break. Yeah, pretty much. But good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado. Welcome. It's weird weather. Tommy Dance. Good to see you, Tommy Dance. 80 degrees in Florida. Welcome on in. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Ozzy. Welcome on in. Yeah, you're a fan of Turn the Clocks Ahead. Oh, there you go, Holla. There's some silver lining right there. Good to see you, Holla. Welcome. Polar bear swim was beautiful. The water temp is cold, 35 degrees. So the water was fucking cold, but super easy to get out. I could imagine. He was weirdly not feeling great yeah. Came out normally. That's good. You wish there was a men's day. Okay. Good to see you there, Al Rutledge. Welcome. 50 degrees in Vermont today. The snow is melting. The big melt is underway there, Al. The big melt is underway. Oh, yeah, no, she does. Yeah, no, we got her on the stream, Rudy. We got Patty on the stream. And she said, I'm still here. Let me tell you something. The Renegade Cabaret series was one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite memories of all time. That would have made a great live stream. Oh, my God, that would have made the best live stream. You have no idea. But everybody's going bananas over the new banana flavor at Dunkin'. I heard split reviews on that. Some people love it, some people hate it. So, there you go. There is a Men's Day. It's in November. It's International Men's Day in November, everybody. Good to see you, Claudia. Welcome. Good to see you, Arjan. I'm doing good. Yeah, no shave November. That's right. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the greatest city in the world. We're going to get on with the show in a little bit. The big show. We're back from a day absence. I got home way too late. I got home almost at midnight last night. It sucked. And I still had to get dinner. I had to get dinner for myself. So I ate really late. Taco Bell, it was the only choice. But hey, the Taco Bell was good at least. So it was decent. So is it the night? I have no idea what the date is. Puppy Books. Puppy Books, good to see you, Puppy Books. But I don't know what day International Men's Day is. So please feel free. Anyway, good to see everybody. Welcome. 21 minutes past the hour as we trudge on with the show here. Warmer days are coming, ladies and gentlemen. In a couple of more weeks, in about probably 3 weeks, we're going to start doing our mad dash looking for cherry blossoms in New York City. It's my favorite time of year. By the end of it, I usually get sick because of all the pollen intake, but it's worth it. I'm going to try not to get sick this year. But yes, cherry blossom season is underway, and I think it's Pix 11 talks about it. Yeah. Oh no, Channel 7 talks about it. Channel 7 talks about it. We have a lot of places we got to go. So we will talk about that. We'll talk about some of the resources. And where are your favorite places as well? If you have any favorite places here in New York City, or maybe in your locale, doesn't matter. Where do you go to enjoy the cherry blossoms? We'll talk about it in about 2 minutes. 19 more days, everyone, until it gets warmer. 19 more days. YouTube moderated this one. Mia says that on her period, I'm on my period on International Women's Day. It doesn't feel more feminine than this. That is way too much info. But good luck with that. I hope you feel better. Good to see you, Mayor A-Beam. Let's fucking go. Good to see you. You can feel summer is going. Yes, it's going. It's coming. Yes. Ethan rephrased that. He says that it's gonna feel like summer's gonna be hot. Every year gets a little bit warmer because our rotation to the sun gets a little bit closer. I'm convinced of this now. So as human progress, are you high, girl? Girl, are you high? I just had to. We're spinning closer to the Earth, so like as human civilization plays itself out, we're slowly getting closer to the sun. And anyway. When do you think the cold's coming back? Next weekend. We just talked about it. Next weekend. But I have a feeling it's going to be a hot summer as well. I'm very nervous about how little snowfall Colorado got. Because RJ lets me know that it doesn't snow up there. I'm terrified how hot it's going to get. Anyway. Happy International Women's Day. Happy Everybody Day, all right? The trees are starting to look a little fuzzy. Tommy Dance. That's what I'm talking about, Tommy. Little peach fuzz on the trees. It's getting nice out there. Good to see you, Autumn Loring, out there in Canarsie. Welcome on in. We're going to talk about cherry blossom trees and the buds coming out. All right, we'll talk about it. But first, here's a message from the Neville.
If a line for fun just goes on and on, at some overgrown mountain marathon, it was up to you, but you should have gone to the Neville. It's a place to go with your family, or when the two of you want some privacy, where you feel at home and you're glad to be at the Neville. You can play all day or lie beside the pool. You know the greatest food and service is the rule. At the Neville, there's so much to do, or don't do a thing. People do that too. You can have it all, and it's up to you at the Neville.
The Neville, yes, bringing you this fantastic story about spring. The New York City cherry blossoms. The cherry blossom season begins at the end of the month. Channel 7 reports.
Something to look forward to after such a brutal winter. Cherry blossom season.
Yes.
Typically runs from late March to mid-April in New York City.
Yes.
We're still a few weeks out, but you can start planning ahead. Maybe schedule a trip to the Botanical Garden or a stroll in Central Park. I cannot wait.
That's right. Thank you so much, Channel 7, for that quick bump about spring. Now, when I think about spring, I think about a few things. Instagram and a couple of different pages that have cherry blossom maps. Branch Brook Park in Newark, New Jersey has a fantastic daily updated map of their cherry blossoms, as well as the Brooklyn Botanical Garden have a constant updated feed of all the cherry blossoms blossoming. You could also check Instagram and go by the date. Now, sometimes people are a little fugazi and they post shit from last year, but you can generally tell when something's happening, when something's beginning to blossom. Places to look out for early in the cherry blossom season at the end of this month is going to be like Flushing Meadows, Corona Park. There's a big batch of trees over there that usually are some of the first to bloom in all 5 boroughs, as well as the New York Botanical Garden. You check in with their Instagram page, and then eventually you're going to have other places pop up, like there's a whole row of them in Roosevelt Island, and Roosevelt Island also blooms early, but then once those early blooms happen, You got about 18 days to get in all the cherry blossoms. And don't forget the magnolias too. So keep that in mind. If you want to catch those cherry blossoms, check all those sources I just mentioned, and they will no doubt help you out a lot. Rebel Radio News Time is now 27 minutes past the hour. Where do you like to go? Where do you like to go to look for the cherry blossoms? Such a catchy tune. Yes, indeed. The Neverly is a great tune there. It's going to be great, April. Good to see you, April. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Lisa asks, did all the snow melt? No. It's still little patches of very dirty snow around. Okay. Yes. Yeah, don't forget about the magnolias. That's right. Jeffrey Wakeland, good to see you. Yeah, you just jaunt down to Riverside Park. It's another great little spot. Or the northern part, like the there's a great stand of blossoming trees over by the reservoir in Central Park, and those provide some, just if you could catch it just right, incredible views. Cherry Hill in Central Park is kind of a victim of its own success. A lot of people go there. And by the way, while we're at it, don't shake the blossoms off the tree. For the love of God, can we not do that, please? Can we let other people enjoy the tree, please? Can we let other people enjoy it? Don't shake the cherry blossoms off the tree, ladies and gentlemen. It's the most ridiculous thing. You know, if you're there on a windy day, it's got to happen naturally. Anyway, so some of the places to check out cherry blossoms in Central Park are places like Pilgrim Hill, Cherry Hill, but the main area that you really want to go to is up north. Go by the Conservatory Garden. Go by the Conservatory Water. Head over to where the actual reservoir is, and there's patches. You know, they designed Central Park so that your eye jumps to colors, and there's greenery and background. And springtime is the best time to visit Prospect Park, Central Park. Like you see how all the parks are unique, and they all have their own varying kind of flow of stuff that blossoms, and it showcases different nooks and crannies of the landscape. It's incredible. So you could check it out. There you go, up at Columbia University. But yes, don't shake the blossoms. There's no need to take them. They come down naturally, you know. You can take one that's already on the floor that fell naturally. Yeah, you remember those streams from last year? More to come. Who does that for real? Don't get me started. I get in trouble if I really say the type of person. There's a type of person that does it. Well, I could talk in generalities. People who only care about like photography, imagery for like 2 seconds. They don't care about anybody else. It's like my photo has to be perfect. Fuck everybody else. Those type of people are the people who do that. They want to get this amazing picture of all the blossoms falling. If you go there on a windy day, and it's springtime, it's usually fucking windy. You could get some beautiful, actual, natural petal falling, and you just got to be patient with it. You got to be patient with it. Branch Brook Park is they have a huge event. Branch Brook Park and the Brooklyn Botanical Garden have probably the biggest like cherry blossom like events. Branch Brook Park's on a whole other level. Like that place is amazing. That place is amazing. So, if you've never seen Branch Brook Park, check out their website. They have a map that they're going to update, and it'll show you where all the blossoms come out and everything, and it's going to be great. But if you want to see the Japanese Karazan trees at Columbia University Walk, that's the 117th Street Broadway gate at Columbia University. I've never been there, really. Never been there. But a long time ago, I did Riverside Drive, though. One tree blooms white. Nice. Good to see everybody, people. As we look out here, Weehawken, New Jersey, as we look out across the Hudson River towards Hudson Yards. The lights of the city shining bright. It is a beautiful city. 52 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, what's coming up next? Oh, that's right. Good to see you, Phyllis2284. Welcome. By the way, 142 people watching, 142 people, 106 likes. We bled off some of them, but we still have our almost full complement of Discord server and stenographers. So welcome on in, guys. Shout out to the people who have tuned on in randomly. Welcome on in. Just tuning in. What did you miss? We're talking about the cherry blossoms. Cherry blossom season is coming up. Coming up next, we're going to talk about hundreds of people showing up. And really, you saw a meteor today? Nice. That means good luck, right? It does mean good luck, unless it hits us all. Did you see the last episode of the TV show Dinosaurs in the 90s? Yeah, I'm still traumatized by that, too. But, yeah, anyway. Coming up next, hundreds of people show up in Washington Square Park for a JFK Jr. look-alike contest. Okay. Hipster event done for social media gets local television coverage. Coming up next. But first, here's a message from Lenny's Clam Bar.
Hey, I'm Rocky Guaziano telling you if you like great Italian seafood, things like scungilla, calamar, mussels, clams, or lobster tails, then you gotta visit Lenny's Clam Bar. They have the best Italian seafood you ever taste. But wait a minute, Lenny's Clam Bar felt sorry for all the people that didn't appreciate his Italian
I feel bad
seafood.
too.
So now let Joe, the boss, tell you what's new. Hiya, Joe.
Hi, Rocky. Now we are serving delicious pasta dishes like ome manigotti, ravioli, pentiti, veal, and shrimp parmesan and more.
Whatever you like. You know the prices can't be beat. So take it from the can. Get over to one of those famous Lenny's Clam Bars and have yourself a treat.
Don't forget, all the waiter that Rocky sent you, he will enjoy a glass of wine in the house.
And if you don't think it'll rough right in the nose, right?
Lenny's Clam Bar located in Howard Beach, Staten Island, Brooklyn Heights, Long Island, Manhattan, Yonkers.
Lenny's Clam Bar out there in Howard Beach, Queens. Rebel Radio News Time is now 34 minutes past the hour. Your community post was deleted. Sabby, I did not even see that, Sabby. Sabby, I didn't delete anything on the community page. I guess, you know what, let's just check it out now. We'll move on to our next story in a moment. We do have our community page up here. When did you do the community post, Sabby? Yay, there's Viewfinder TV. When did you do the community post? We're going to do a community post, a community post moment in a little bit. Yeah, post it again. Post it again. Oh my God, we shall get all our... Yours too? Your post is there. Does anything need... I don't know if anything was... You posted that 5 minutes ago. Post it again. Post it again. I'm going to go into my... just to see if anything has been held up by YouTube. I didn't delete anything. So just to let you... I don't even know. Good to see you, Robert. Was it the one with the cake? Anyway, let me see if anything's held. Nothing is held. Sort by newest. YouTube acting up again? Maybe. Yours was deleted a week or so ago? I never deleted any. I'm going to be honest, it's a little distressing saying that you guys have deleted posts on here. I'm not touching anything on this community page. You posted a poem? Try again. Try again. Nothing is held, and really, if you guys are moderators, like if don't, whatever you do, don't delete community posts. Oh, there we go. You met the lovely Danette and Anthony. Oh, awesome. I think I got it. I think I got it now again. All right. All right, just we'll get to your community posts in a moment here. All right, guys. We'll get back on track here with the show. I'm sorry about the. I just want to make sure so I don't even delete anything, and moderators, please do not delete anything in the in. Why are we talking about crude oil? Why are we talking about crude oil? We're not going to talk about crude oil trading and all that, guys. I don't know where that's coming from as well. Too much AI, maybe. Freaking AI. It's not AI. I don't know what's going on, but again, just a heads up. I don't touch anything in the community page. I've never deleted anything from the it's okay, are we really talking about oil prices? Okay. All right. Anyway, I've never deleted anything from the community post. Yeah. What? Why did that get deleted? Did you just post that again? No. Post it again. All right. We might have a problem here now. We just might have a problem here because Sabby, I saw your post about Danette and Anthony, and now it's not here anymore.
That was last night I posted.
You posted that last night. Okay. All right. I think we have a problem. I don't know if it's YouTube acting weird. Sabby, I want you to post that again, okay, Sabby? And who else had a post? Who had a post deleted? You get an error message now. Mia, you can't post as well on the community page? Wow. I don't know if it's a bug. I mean, so if you have a moderator's wrench and I find out that you're like deleting stuff from the community page, that's not going to be cool. No, because I just saw Sabby's post here and now it's not here. Did you just post it? Did you guys? Wait, can you see the one you did last night?
No.
No. Let me see if it's held. There's high drama here on the show now because I don't very much appreciate. Okay, that's newest. Very, very odd. I know this killed 5 minutes. I'm sorry, Rudy. It's just that it's not cool. You just posted. You posted the ice flow. Did you post it again, Fawn? Post it again. You just posted test and it's gone. For real? Oh, there we go. I got you, Jay. All right, Sabby, I got you. I see you, Sabby. I'm going to just see. Okay, we're going to quickly. I guess we're just going to go right into the community page segment. Wait, Sabby, your post. Whoa. Sabby's post has just disappeared. Okay. This is weird. I'm going to check right now. What's going on here? What? Yeah, I did try newest. I do have it on newest. I mean, I thought that I'm the only one that has control over the community posts. But if I find out that a person with a moderator wrench is messing around with the community page, that's not going to be good. It was a news feed. Well, links are weird, but links I would see it in my held page. Yeah, Sabby saw Sabby met Danette and Anthony the other day. I just want to make sure that I see what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. Wow. For some reason, and this is a cool post. You sent me 10 pictures, Sabby. Yep, Loco Tutti Frutti just posted. No mod action because you get an error message before your post went through. Interesting.
Yeah, before it was posted, it like did a pause and then you had to do it again.
Oh, there might be something going on here. There might be something going on with the community page. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Yo, H. Flores, you went to Japan Village? I went to Japan Village today, too. Boo. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's a bug with the time change. All right, let's get back on track. I'm sorry, Sabby, Fawn Marie, and to anybody else who's having problems with the community page. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe we'll try again tomorrow. It's underwhelming. I mean, listen, it's a community page. You didn't break the community page. You didn't break the community page. The community page should be a place for everyone to be able to post. H. Flowers, you went there on Friday? Nice. Nice. Yes, we're having technical difficulties, everyone, and so please understand that I don't want anybody to feel disrespected by me. I know that here's the deal. I have to walk a very fine line all the time because there's a lot of people I like to create conjecture and try to make a crazy situation out of nothing, out of what did Rudy just say? A very underwhelming situation. I like to blow up those kind of situations and make me look like a real horrible person. So I'm going to just reiterate what I mentioned earlier. I've never deleted anything off the community page. If I find out though that there is a moderator doing this, I am not going to be happy, and that person will be dealt with publicly. So just heads up on that. What happened to Deborah? Wait, hold on. What happened to Deborah? Deborah's so nice. Hope she comes back. Maybe. Wait, hold on. What are you... Sabby, what are we talking about, Sabby? Oh, you saw Danette and Anthony's stream where Sabby met up with them on Staten Island? Yes. Okay, I got nervous there. Deborah's still here. Why would a moderator do that? Because sometimes people's attitudes on me might change. No, not you. No, not you. I don't know what happened. I thought somebody... Did somebody just moderate you, Deborah? Hold on. See, now I'm confused now. You look into it, but you're wiped with everything going on with your husband. I'm sorry about that. Is it mind control? It's not mind control. Can I see which mods block? No, not really. Unfortunately, sometimes it happens fast. Wait, Deborah, were you just moderated? Oh no. See, this is the problem, people. I really hope nothing's I really hope. Sabby was talking. Sabby was responding to you about Danette and Anthony's. That's seeing on Danette and Anthony's stream. So Sabby, I'm happy you got to meet Danette and Anthony. Can we all just get along? For some people, no. Yeah, Deborah, you're a moderator too. You're here, so yeah. Okay, good. As long as you weren't moderated. I don't see you moderated in my chat down here, so. Usually here on the phone, I will know what happens, and also I can see when YouTube moderates in real time. So, all right, we just dumped a lot of time of that into the show. So, again, moderators, please don't moderate. And if you are moderating without my consent, please don't do that. And if I do find out who you are, just don't. Please, come on. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. There you go, Rudy. There you go. Stepped away for a bit. Now you're back. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. We'll continue on with the show. I guess we'll just skip the hundreds of people showing up in JFK. In Washington Square Park. No, we're not doing another hour. We will continue on here. We'll talk about the woman that was terrorized by raccoons. Good thing this show is almost nightly. No one has a reason to complain about what's covered. Exactly, it's true. It's true. No, we're not doing overtime. Back to the fun vibe. So sorry about that, guys. I just don't like it when I think people are messing with the channel and being a rogue in a sense. So, but yes, please, traffic and weather together. We already did traffic and weather together. So everything is. We're just. I don't like it when people try to mess with the channel or anything like that. No, you don't want to see the JFK lookalikes. It's a bunch of hipsters hanging out in Washington Square Park. It's a dumb story. We will continue on with a woman being terrorized by raccoons in Cincinnati. Yes, there was so from the creators of people being terrorized by... Oh, it's an animal story. I'm sorry, Deborah. Yes, it's an animal story. So if you're sensitive to this topic, please be warned. We'll have a commercial. How about that? We'll have a commercial in between. So, but yes, a woman terrorized by raccoons in Cincinnati. Coming up next, but first, here is a message from Raceway Park.
The National High Rod Association presents the Kmart Spring Nationals this Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Thundering jet-powered funny cars burning and blasting down the track at 250 miles an hour at the Kmart Night of Fire.
Yes!
Alky and nitro-burning
Let's
funny cars
go!
For smoky burnouts. See the world's fastest 290-mile-an-hour jet dragsters, fabulous wheel standards. It's the Kmart Spring Nationals all day Saturday and into the night. And at 12 noon Sunday in Old Bridge Township, Raceway Park, 2 miles north of Englishtown, New Jersey.
That's right. Raceway Park, bringing you this next little story. Woman terrorized by raccoons weeks after moving into her new apartment in Westwood. Cincinnati, Fox 19 reports.
Tonight, a woman in Westwood says she is being terrorized by a raccoon.
Brady Williams joins us after talking with the mother of 3 whose home has been invaded every night for almost a week.
The thing you have to understand about raccoons is they carry so many diseases that it's very difficult to do anything about them. If you have one in your home and you think it might be sick or isn't afraid of humans, you're supposed to trap it and then get it taken care of either by re-releasing it in your property, which wouldn't work here, or by euthanizing it, which most people can't do. That's why she says she's had so much trouble.
Oh, look at that. Alexis Hubbard says she moved in on February 10th. She didn't like that the stove didn't work, but by February 20th, she heard a bigger problem.
Uh-oh.
They were too loud to be mice. Almost like it's as if it's dragging things up there.
On March 1st, she saw this.
It is a raccoon prowling my home.
She says this hole on the building's roof is how he gets in, making his way through the ceiling to a wall in the kitchen.
This is where the animal comes and goes. Through my kitchen cabinet, where I serve food to my young children, bringing trash in from other homes, dirty diapers.
Oh.
In the living room, it gets worse.
The raccoon defecates in the home.
Oh, she says on Monday she reported the animal to Savin Holdings LLC, who, according to the Hamilton County Auditor's records, acquired the building a few days before she spotted the raccoon on camera. Just before 8 on Thursday, she says the owner dropped off an animal trap and a written notice ordering her to vacate the premises before April 30th.
I have hours of footage of this animal.
They're cute.
In my home.
I've tried to contact the owner 3 times over the last 2 days after leaving 2 voicemails. This was my 3rd attempt to ask about the situation.
Hello? Hi, this is Brady Williams with Fox 19. Is this,
Oh, he already hung up.
Coming here and signing a lease, I felt that I had finally found some peace and some recourse to enjoy our home. And now it feels like the rug has been pulled up from under me, and I don't even know if we're going to have somewhere to live.
She says her biggest concern is for her son, who has cerebral palsy.
His main method of transportation is crawling. He is not able to go around his own house at all because it's unsafe for him. I don't know what biohazards are on the floor.
Hubbard says the health department sent an inspector on Thursday to confirm the animal's existence, and they're working to order the property owner to remove it.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm praying for the best.
With the trap now in the home, she says that she essentially has to wait for it to get caught and then notify her landlord, who will then somehow take care of it from there. If you ever have a raccoon in your home, what they recommend you do is open all the doors and windows so that it eventually gets out. If you do think it is sick or disease, you should call Ohio DNR or the health department. With photojournalist Chris Waldman, Brady Williams, Fox 19.
Thank you there, Brady. And yeah, thank you so much, Fox 19. I feel so bad for that woman because you know what it is? She just moved in, so she doesn't really have much recourse. But we hope she gets that little cuddly trash panda that's pooping everywhere out of the house. And I hope that especially her son with cerebral palsy stays safe. And we hope that they could pull through that. It's not that easy just to simply get up and move after you just moved. Yeah, open up all the doors and hopefully nobody comes scurrying in. Oh my God. Let's catch up back with the chat. Soho Joe. Good to see you, Soho Joe. Welcome. Ah, yes. Good to see everybody, people. Hope everyone... You like having the stream on in the background? I feel you. Miss Linda. Good to see you, Miss Linda. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great evening. But, yeah, no, April, I don't like anybody messing with the channel. I don't like anybody moderating like that. That's not cool. But it's a drunk raccoon. Might be. Yeah, there's 2 sides to every story. It's true. But it is gross that he is a squatter. It's a beautiful animal, but he is a squatter, little shit. And but you can't just move, Sal, when you just moved. Westwood, what? Westwood is a scrappy neighborhood. Lived there for years. Doesn't surprise you. What the hell? Oh my God! Yeah, those poor babies all around. Little nuggets of poop. Like when the mom had squirrels on the ceiling in the house in Flushing a few years ago. Yeah, you remember that one? Oh my God. Yeah, open the doors. Let more in. Today didn't have a headache. It's gone for 3 days. It was enough there. Appreciate that. Yes, I hope you have no headaches there. Nicole. Stressors off the chart these days. People don't have room for unexpected guests. Yes, indeed. But yes, open all the doors. Open all the windows. And maybe no more raccoons will come in? But they are cute. I actually saw a raccoon climbing on our next door neighbor's fence the other day. The dog across the block was going nuts, and there was a big raccoon walking on the fence. So we have raccoons, possums, and tiny little rabbits out here in the west end of Coney. Yes, we have rabbits still out here, which is crazy, but they're tiny. But just like that, final few minutes of the show. So just again, I don't moderate anything unless it needs to be moderated. YouTube will do that stuff. So again, if your community post got lost, I'm really sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. But if there is a moderator going in there deleting people's comments or posts on the community page, please don't do that. That's not cool. Okay, I had somebody do that once on replays, and that's really not cool. So don't do that. The person did call animal control. They did call animal control. Make the raccoon an antifreeze sandwich. That might work. Little harsh, but you know, possums are cute and harmless. They look like gigantic mice or rats. Anyway, yeah, open the doors and windows if it's not cold outside, and that's Cincinnati. It's cold over there still. People, what a crazy show today. Fastest hour on the internet. Again, so don't get any ideas. Please don't block people on replays and all that. I don't want, and by the way, if you feel, and I've said this before in the past, if you feel like you've been unjustly blocked or moderated in the past, please feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or on Instagram at DutchMoz. Send me a direct message. That's the best way to get in contact with me, and we'll talk about it. I have gone in there and took people out of the block box, and sometimes I can't see you in my block box. So if you feel like you're a moderator, your channel has been muted from the channel, send me the link of your channel where you were commenting from. And then we'll go on, we'll assess and move on from there. So new Sabby post still up for 8 minutes. Let's see. Let's go through the community posts. Let's go through the community posts. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go through the community posts. Let me make these bigger. Stand by. So we got Sabby meeting Danette and Anthony. Great to see you, Sabby. I look at Anthony right there in the bottom. Loco Tutti Fruity got us on the Bryant Park camera. Thank you so much, Loco Tutti Fruity. So it's only one photo. Interesting. Okay. There shouldn't be a limit, you know. Kaz Cat and her daughter on International Women's Day looking fabulous. See, look, she's posted a bunch of pictures. There's their little lunch there, and nice. I hope you had a beautiful I hope all the women out there had a beautiful International Women's Day. NYC Vibes Photography got us up on the web camera there and got me waving. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yay! And Viewfinder TV, he has me on the stream there. How crazy is that? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, great ending shot there too as well. Beautiful shot of the ice skating rink there. Japan Village, I was up there today. H. Flores went out there on Friday. Looked like a beautiful day up there. And Jay Strolls got us up there on the Bryant Park camera as well. Thank you so much, Jay Strolls. Your cousin had a baby girl. Sal Muscle's cousin had a baby girl, and his brother got her this giant bear. That's pretty cool. Viewfinder TV got hungry on the last night's show. They had a rainbow cookie. There you go. You had some marshmallows, hot chocolate, and a donut. Looks delicious. And here's another picture of Viewfinder TV and NYC Vibes Photography. Good to see y'all. Great picture up there on the Manhattan Bridge. And then, of course, back to Maria. Maria's dog there, little Johnny, 11 years, 3 weeks. That's where I want to be right now. I want to be cuddled up in the blanket with the Duchess. But there you go. Thank you so much to all you guys who posted the community. And if your pictures are getting deleted for whatever reason, or you feel like you might have been blocked from the channel, please reach out to me. Let me know, because I don't like that. I like to be the arbiter of the final say when it comes to being on this channel. I know sometimes people get power hungry or they have some kind of beef from another channel. Please, if you're a moderator, that means you've behaved in the past, so don't fuck up your future. It's always a little crazy, Frank, but we made it through. We made it through. And I hope you guys had another fun night here. 136 people watching, 129 likes. I appreciate it, guys. We'll be back. I don't know, have no idea what the hell I'm going to do tomorrow. So, yeah, power hungry for beef, maybe. Where's the beef? But we will figure it out in the future. So, hope we had fun. Hope we had a fun night. I tried my best. But again, if you can't find the community page, it's on the home page of the channel. I don't know how to describe it because it may look different on your device. Happy internet! Yeah, it's tomorrow, International Napping Day. I'm down with that. Miss Linda, Robert the Headler, have a great night. You're more than welcome for the little bit of news. And by the way, you didn't miss much when it came to the lookalike contest. It was kind of stupid. It's a hipster story, after all. It is stupid. That's right. See, the Duchess just approved of that. Anyway, a big shout out to all the channel members for making this possible. So I appreciate it. And to all the people who support the channel, thank you so much. But from the internet to you, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fabulous day living in a simulation, whether you think you're living in a simulation or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.